Good day, everyone. It's a beautiful, crisp day out here in the woods. It's the middle of March, but we were minus 12 with the wind chill this morning. So it's a cool day in the wind here, but a good day to work in the woods. Kind of try to stay out of the wind. We're out here cleaning up the trail, cutting some more firewood. We also have a Widowmaker that we want to take down today. I'll be running the Jonsered Woods Ported 2156. Just rip her up, get some wood cut, and enjoy some time in the woods with my wife. We were fortunate enough to see a couple eagles, immature eagles, flying overhead today too, so that was a little cherry on the top of the day. Perfect. Thank you for watching.
So we have this dead cherry tree hanging over the trail. It's got a pretty decent lean to it, so I'm going to cut it out of the way. But I don't know how sound it is. That's my only little bit of concern. So what I'll end up doing is do just a small notch, and then I'll bore cut it. And that way I'll be able to tell the soundness of the tree. And anytime it's a leaning tree, it's a lot safer to bore cut it anyway. So hopefully I'll just do a small notch on the face, I'll bore cut it, and then back cut it a bit, leave a pretty decent strap, and then come out, cut the strap, and it should go, I'm going to try to get it to go, hopefully I'm going to go right to the right of that little tree a bit. It looks like a little hickory tree or something, or maple tree. I think that's a little maple tree. I'm going to try to go just to the right of it, but it's kind of aiming right at it, so we'll see what happens. Basically, the biggest thing is just to get this tree on the ground safely. It's not really safe. My kids are driving through this trail all the time, and to have a dead tree hanging over the trail, not the safest thing. So the big thing is get it on the ground safely. If we hit that little maple tree, well, it's unfortunate, but it's you know, the price of doing business, and the most important thing is our safety to get the tree on the ground. Right on. We went to the left of the tree, not to the right of the tree, but like I said, the most important thing is get it on the ground safely. The tree's nice and sound. I do have my guides or rakers a little on the aggressive side, so that's why it was a little jumpy in the cut, like for bore cutting. But if you want to come have a look at the at what we did here, we just did a little notch in the face. Small notch because it's leaning hard. You don't want to make a big notch in the face. And then bore cut in, leave a pretty good hinge, and then just went back. I could feel it was nice and sound, so I went back, just left a nice little strap, hit the old strap, down it goes. Tree safely on the ground, nothing hanging up in the trees around here to be dangerous. That was the wood supported 2156. Basically on any kind of like semi-dangerous tree, right? You want a saw with a sharp chain that is cutting fast, because it's less dangerous with a bore cut. But let's say you're cutting a straight grain tree and you have a saw with a dull chain, or the chain speed is not fast. It leaves much higher chance of barber chair, especially if the tree's got a little bit of lean to it. That back half of the tree will snap out and could get you or whatever. So that's where chain speed, sharp chain, safest option by far for cutting. So we'll get this one cut up, and I'll have to split some of this butt end up, but that's one less dangerous tree hanging over the trail. And I cut it up high. Again, this is just for firewood, so I can move away from the tree faster, cutting it high. Like when I've done logging in the past, you know, you want every board foot out of the tree, so then I would have cut it quite a bit lower. But being just a firewood tree, we don't care. Cut it higher, it's safer for me. If something were to happen, the top started to knock out of it or something, I could get away from the tree a lot faster when I'm not bent over with the saw. So, and now I'll just cut this off and I'll have one nice little block of firewood there. All right, so we'll get this bucked up into firewood and load it in the trailer, and away we go. Oops, my helmet's falling apart here. Beauty. We'll Did you get him on film? Cool. Yeah, there's two eagles flying right over there. Very neat. Hi there, thanks for watching. Good little Sunday woodcut. We have probably a full bush cord or 3-face cord in here. This should last us, again, depending on the weather, this will give us probably about a week and a half worth of wood. I got to run the Woods Ported 2156. Love this saw. It's a good strong saw. She rips. We were able to get the tree on the ground safely. And all cut up, so that's good. Like with my kids riding these trails all the time and that, I tried to keep all the standing dead away from the trails if I can, so that worked good. We will have, I got a pretty exciting video coming up, should have a pretty exciting video coming up here in the near future. A friend of mine, a good friend of mine, has built a Honda TRX 450 quad with a 500cc 2-stroke motor in it, and I'm going to be going over and doing some test hits with him in the next couple of weeks. So I don't know, that'll probably be 2 or 3 weeks out, but that quad rips hard. So we're going to the plan is to go to a drag race with it on Good Friday. So he just wants to make sure that it's all fresh, new build for him. Wants to make sure all the bugs are worked out. So that should be an exciting little video. Yeah, it's got a electron carb in that. So something new for us, monkeying with that a bit. But I'm super looking forward to seeing that thing rip. Like, it's a rocket. So it should be fun. So that'll be coming up in the next probably 3 weeks or something, which is quite exciting. Yep. So thanks for watching, and we'll probably see you next weekend.